It's not only today, the celebration has been going on for almost 19 days now, that people are celebrating the love for the country and wanting to change and wanting to become a better country, wanting to be looked to from the rest of the world as a respected place. We are young people and we can make a change, and this is what we proved in this place, in Tahrir Square.
Well, the mood in Egypt has been high all weekend as people celebrate President Mubarak's overthrow and the military institutes what it pledges will be temporary martial rule. Across the region, others are acting too, clashing with police in Bahrain, getting arrested in mass protests in Algeria, facing off with pro-government groups in Yemen. In Iran, opposition leader Mousavi has been put under house arrest by a clearly somewhat rattled regime. What does the Egyptian revolution mean for Egyptians, for the region, for the West, for us? To kick off today, we hear from one of that part of the world's most famous pro-democracy activists, a woman who's been working for change her entire life. Now 80, Nawal El Saadawi, celebrated author of 40 books and founder and co-president of the Arab Women's Solidarity Association, was in the streets again this time. She joins us by telephone from Cairo. Nawal, have your feelings about your country and your region changed at all since Friday?
I feel reborn. I feel I am young again. I am 80 years of age, but I feel young. I feel all my energy coming back, my youth, my dream, my childhood dream coming back. I never imagined. Of course, I am very optimistic because hope is power, but I never imagined that I will live to realize my childhood dream. So everybody here in Egypt is so happy, so optimistic, hopeful for the future. But we are also very careful to protect our revolution, because our revolution is not just to change faces, the face of Mubarak for another face. It is to change totally the capitalist, patriarchal, racist, military system, and to build a new system, anti-patriarchal, anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist, to change our constitution to be a secular constitution, and to change all the laws so all Egyptians are equal under the law, whether women or men or Christians or Muslims. And we feel now that Egypt is our country, because I felt I am in exile inside Egypt. So we feel this is our country and we have to build it ourselves. Our new president will be a young man or a woman who made the revolution, because there are many faces who worked with Mubarak and who want to come and steal the revolution from the young. But we decided that a young woman or a young man who made the revolution or participated in making the revolution should be the president. And also we are re-establishing the Egyptian Women Union, which was banned by Suzanne Mubarak, the so-called First Lady. She banned our associations so that she will be the leader of women in Egypt. So now we had meetings immediately. Yesterday we had a meeting, and we'll have meetings to re-establish our Egyptian Women Union so that we acquire political power, so that we protect the revolution goals and also the goals of women, so that our rights will not be taken from us.
The Muslim Brotherhood were quoted this week. The Muslim Brotherhood went on television this week, and a representative said that indeed Egypt, under its constitution, is a Muslim state.
By definition of constitution, Egypt is a Muslim state. And Islamic state means civil state, democratic state, parliamentarian state, division of power. The nation is the source of power, of authority. This means Islamic state.
Does that worry you?
No. They didn't say that, or those who said that may be different, because the Muslim Brothers are different groups, and also they were minority in the revolution. They are minority in Egypt. Egypt is a very secular, tolerant, non-fanatic, non-religious country. The masses, when Nasser came and he was very secular, and so that the millions loved Nasser. So millions of Egypt are very tolerant and non-religious and non-fanatic. So when I was in Tahrir Square in the revolution among the young people, many of the younger generations of the Muslim Brothers, they came to me and they welcomed me and they said, "We read your books and we differ with some of your ideas, but we respect you and we love you, and we need to have a secular society with all sectors of the society."
Your books, Nawal, was written in prison, I believe on toilet paper with an eyebrow pencil. Have the political prisoners yet been released there?
The political prisoners? Yes, the army, maybe you heard the army said that the political prisoners will come out, and that the constitution, there is no constitution now, and the parliament is dissolved, and etc. So now we are under the rule of the military, but they said they will change. This is very temporary for only 6 months, and then our state, our government will be secular and civil, and all our laws will be civil. It will never be a military government.
Well, it looks like we lost Nawal Saadawi there, but we'll hear more from her, I hope, in the future. We'll put links to her books and her writing on the uprising at our website, GRITtv.org.